CIA versus MLK? Welcome, esteemed truth seekers, to a somber chapter in American history. On April 4, 1968, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., an icon of civil rights and a beacon of hope, was tragically cut down by an assassin's bullet in Memphis, Tennessee. As we delve into the depths of this pivotal event, we unravel the layers of mystery surrounding the assassination of one of the greatest leaders of the. Amid the springtime air of Memphis, Dr. King stood on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel, a symbol of progress and unity. His presence there was a testament to his unwavering commitment to the cause of racial equality. But on that fateful day, a single gunshot reverberated through the air, ending his life and forever altering the course of history. The echoes of that gunshot reverberated far beyond the confines of the Lorraine Motel. The assassination of Dr. King sent shockwaves through the nation and the world. As the investigation unfolded, questions emerged, questions that would later become the seeds of conspiracy. James Earl Ray, a man with a history of violence and a racist ideology, was swiftly apprehended as the prime suspect. He confessed to the assassination but later recanted his confession. Ray's trial led to his conviction and a 99-year prison sentence. However, as time passed, doubts began to creep in. The official narrative of a lone gunman has faced persistent skepticism. Many believe that James Earl Ray was manipulated and used as a pawn in a larger conspiracy. They question how a man with limited resources and training could orchestrate such a meticulously planned assassination. Some have even suggested that Ray was framed, and that the real assassin was never brought to justice. Conspiracy theories intertwine with the very fabric of the nation's institutions. Some theorize that government agencies, including the FBI and the CIA, may have played a role in Dr. King's assassination. Speculation surrounds the possibility of surveillance, infiltration, and covert operations aimed at quelling the burgeoning civil rights movement. Some even believe that Dr. King was assassinated by the government in order to silence his message of equality. The multitude of conspiracy theories surrounding Dr. King's assassination casts a shadow over the official account. Questions persist. Were there multiple shooters? Was there an orchestrated effort to silence his message of equality? The complexities of these theories mirror the complexities of the era. The truth may never be fully known, but the questions surrounding Dr. King's assassination will continue to haunt us for generations to come. While the truth remains elusive, the legacy of Dr. King remains unwavering. His message of unity, justice, and equality reverberates through time. As investigations continue and new evidence surfaces, the pursuit of truth fuels an unyielding quest for understanding. In more recent times, efforts to re-examine the case have emerged. Families and advocates seek answers that have long evaded them. In 1999, a civil trial brought forward evidence suggesting a broader conspiracy, shedding light on potential government involvement. The case remains open, and the possibility of new revelations remains a possibility. The assassination of Dr. King is a chapter forever etched in the annals of history. While the truth may remain obscured by time, the legacy of his sacrifice endures. His death was not the end, but a catalyst for change. In the aftermath of tragedy, the movement surged forward, fueled by the indomitable spirit of Dr. King's vision. His dream lives on. As our exploration of the enigma surrounding Dr. King's assassination concludes, the quest for truth and justice persists. The shadows of conspiracy intertwine with the luminous threads of courage and resilience. Join us once again as we traverse the corridors of history and illuminate the enigmas that shape our world. The assassination of Dr. King was a tragedy for the civil rights movement, but it also served as a galvanizing force. It reminded us of the importance of fighting for justice and equality, and it inspired a new generation of activists to continue the work that Dr. King had begun. We must never forget the sacrifice that Dr. King made, and we must continue to work towards a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect. We must also be vigilant in guarding against the forces of hatred and violence that would seek to silence our voices. The dream of Dr. King is still alive, and it is up to us to make it a reality. Let us all commit ourselves to working together to create a more just and equitable world, where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Conspiracy Crusaders, uncovering the truth.